present. Get really present. And as you're focusing on your breath, I want you to dip into yourself. And I want to invite you to imagine. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. It doesn't matter if you hear noise or there's kids running through. I want to invite you to be present for this. And I want you to imagine what it would feel like for a moment if you knew exactly what it is that you do better than anyone else. Right? What if you had absolute clarity and you were so confident about what it is that you do and you were able to communicate it in a way to your ideal clients that they got it? What would that feel like for you? And imagine now for a moment that not only are you able to communicate this powerfully, but you know exactly what to offer them. You know what it is that they need, what it is that they want, how you love to serve, and you know exactly what to charge in a way that allows you to easily enroll these clients. So, it doesn't take 2 hours of your time. It's, they're super excited about it. They're ready to say yes. And imagine what it would be like for a moment if you didn't have to guess anymore. You have all the puzzle pieces and they're all together finally. In fact, you have a strategic blueprint that maps out for you what to do, when to do it, and why you're doing it. What would that feel like for you? Look at your blueprint knowing that it's all right in front of you, and what is that like for you? And you've got a really solid foundation that your confidence is going to help you to grow your business and really stop spinning your wheels sustainably in a way that doesn't burn you out or take your life over. And now I want you to look at your marketing plan and know that you have just a really solid, amazing marketing plan that feels good about you delivering it. You know consistently what you're going to offer. You know where to find your ideal clients. You know exactly what to say to them, what they're looking for. And it's all laid out for you. And now imagine that, as you've built this database of ideal leads through your client system, now imagine for a moment what it feels like to get onto the telephone with them. Right? You're getting on the telephone with them. And in getting on the telephone with them, you're really confident in what you need to say. And it's a really easy conversation and it feels good and it flows and you kind of feel like you're talking to one of your best friends. It's really easy and you're just really in sync and really in rapport. And maybe they have some questions, but you're able to easily overcome them. Right? You're able to answer them in a way that really gets them going, yeah, I get that, perfect. And at the end of the day, when you're wrapping up everything that you need to do, you're walking out of your office, you're closing down your computer. Imagine what it feels like when you have a business that's so custom tailored to you. And it's designed around what it is that you really want most. And it feels good. It feels clear. It feels inspiring. It feels fun. And it adds value to the lives of those that you serve and also to your own life. And what is that feeling for you? What does that feel like to you? And finally, I want you to look at who's around you in this process. Is your family championing you on? Is your spouse behind you? Do you have a team? Maybe like an assistant, or some people to help you out with your marketing. Maybe you have a great group of peers, an awesome mentor that's going to guide you along the way. Who's around you? And what does it feel like when you no longer have to do it alone? What does it feel like when you no longer have to do it alone? Okay, now open your eyes. And I want you just to jot down some of those things, because when you can really visualize things, it brings it more into your experience. And this is something that I do every day. Every day I visualize the type of day I want to have. I clear energetic blocks that I might have. And this is something I also do with my clients and my team as well. So in a moment, we're going to dig into how to find affluent clients. But first, some of you might be wondering, all right, who's this chick? Like, I just heard about her. My friend told me to be on here. I mean, there's thousands of you who have registered for this call, and you're still registering according to my team. So there's tons of awesome coaches out there. So why me, right? Why me? So my specialty is helping conscious entrepreneurs, those people who want to build a profitable business, but they also want to serve the world in an impactful way. I help conscious entrepreneurs build visionary brands and profitable platforms that allow them to easily attract their ideal clients, right? So they can market to millionaires. And I help them get known as top industry experts. They get really well known in their field for their unique expertise so that they can create the kind of impact that they're designed to, right? Because we're all born with a mission, and you're born with a mission. And so what I do is I help you to become more marketable so that you can fulfill that vision here on earth. That's really what I do. That's my specialty. And I've had a very successful career. I'm not going to go like that far into it. You can go to kellyoneil.com and look at my bio. It's all outlined there. But what I will tell you is I'll give you like the abridged cliff notes. I've always been an overachiever. I actually started my first internship when I was like 18, 19 years old, and I worked at a PR and branding agency. And I did such a great job, they actually hired me on there, and I was able to work there throughout college in my field of choice as I was studying mass communications and journalism. Specifically, I was studying advertising. And then from there, when I graduated from college, I launched a very successful corporate career where I worked with all different kinds of companies, from Intuit, where I launched Quicken 98, 99, and 2000. I worked in startup companies in the Silicon Valley. I launched and positioned a company, eVoice, to get acquired, among many, many others. And then in 2001, I started my own business. Right? Because I kind of like figured that out. I was like, wait a minute, so I can make a lot more money doing the exact same thing I'm doing, working less hours. So I thought, right? Working less hours if I just do it on my own. And that's when I launched my own company. And through this entire process and what it